Alright, hello everybody, Silver here. We are back. I should probably start cutting out the "we are back" thing. Because, like, what am I not back? I do this every day. Genuinely. Yeah, I no longer need to do Normas. I've got Norma maxed, I believe. Pretty sure I got Norma maxed. So I don't think I have to do hers anymore. That's something I do need to do, is start to do, like, the character, the character things. Things where you talk to the character. I almost call them social links or supports, because I play Persona and Fire Emblem. But I guess it's agent trust. It's another term that I'm going to have to get used to saying. Because it's exclusively different from, like, the support system of Fire Emblem or the social link system of Persona. It is literally just, hey, talk with a character, and now you have a little bit of polychrome. Yay. And then once you get to a certain level, it's like now they can work at your shop for meager rewards. And then another level where it's. But most of what you get out of it, I guess, is just the cosmetic aspect, I suppose. The cosmetic aspect is really what you're getting. You're not getting much the fuck else out of it. Oh, stretch. Yeah, man. I had a yawn there. I'm I'm just not gonna lie. Uh, Yesterday, like, that whole me talking yesterday about VTuber stuff, I still 100% believe all that. I do really not like VTubers who do that. Like, it's fine to do, oh, occasionally you, like, post a picture of yourself type of thing. Like, hand cams aren't at all close. Uh, but then you have certain YouTube or certain VTubers who are just becoming YouTubers or Twitch streamers that are IRL, like almost exclusively just posting IRL content, and that's like it really doesn't feel like you're a VTuber at that point anymore. And I will stand by that, 100%. I'll stand by that, and I will fight that opinion. Same with the VTubers who don't really VTube at all. The ones that just say, "Oh, I'm a VTuber," on, like, Twitter, and then never do anything, like make any content. Because there's a big difference in, you know, like, not having a model ready. Like, you could still make content. You can decide, oh, hey, I don't want to just, like, I want people to get to know me as, like, a content creator type of thing. And, like, start making videos, even if you don't have a model on. Saying, oh, hey, this is, I am a VTuber, but I haven't, like, my model yet, or my model's in the works. You know, you could even talk about your model, talk about the design and the artist. If you aren't the artist, talk about the artist that you're having make it. You know, show off some of their work. That kind of shit. Like, actual shit that is content. Shit that somebody can watch and enjoy. Whereas a lot of the shit you see where it's like, oh, I'm a VTuber, but all they do is like post on Twitter. Uh, for months, by the way. And it's like, bro, if you're claiming you're a VTuber and you don't have absolutely like your whole point of claiming you're a VTuber on Twitter is to like try to get people to sign up for like a donation thing, and then in order to get the hardware, why the fuck are you saying you're a VTuber at that point? Because like I'm working off of a shitty ass laptop. You aren't just working off of a phone. You know, like a phone is literally all you fucking have. Then yeah, you could do like a PNG tuber even at start to do content. Just do content. Because like it feels like people, and I hate using this word. I hate this word because I've seen it way too fucking often, a lot lately. Uh, but it feels like people LARP as VTubers a lot online. They'll say, "Oh, I'm a VTuber," and then are never making any kind of content whatsoever. So it's like, how are you a VTuber? Well, you're not tubing. You're just virtual, and by that metric, you are literally just a person on the internet. You're not a VTuber if you're not making content because that's part of it. Tuber, tube, as in YouTube, or you know, you can even go like with with Twitch. It's not literally like that simple. Honestly, it's that simple. It does make me a bit mad. And I know that's like irrational. Like just a little bit irrational to get like upset about that. But I don't feel like it really is that irrational. Am I right? Cause like you're really you're really not tubing anything at that point. Because again, VTuber was virtual YouTuber. That's what it was. And I can count like Twitch streaming as like VTuber. I'm not gonna like lie and say that's not VTubing in some way. Because it is. But if you're not making like video content of any kind, but claiming you're a VTuber, that in and of itself just feels like you are LARPing. And again, I hate that fucking word because I've seen it way too often, way too much. Especially lately, you hear people just complaining about, oh, this person's a LARPer or that person's a LARPer. You know, like LARP loses its meaning just a little bit. Currently I'm trying to get, That's interesting. I might keep that. I'm trying to get a 5 for Coletta. I could spawn one. Don't get me wrong. But I'm wanting to spend some of this. Because I'm still saving up, like, disk drives and shit to be able to spawn more. But, no, like, I really don't care who would be upset with me saying, you know, if you don't make content, you're not a YouTuber. Because it would mostly just be people on Twitter who would be upset about it. Like, genuinely, it would just be people on Twitter. Because again, you can only be pre-debut for so long before it's just like making it would be like who was Yandere Dev, just exclusively in only early access, never releasing a full game, because why would he make a full game if he can make money off of just being a just saying that he's working on the game and not working on it, you know? It's the same thing. It really is. It's the same, like, concept. Not the same exact thing, it would be the same concept. It just feels disingenuous. And, like, your entire reason for saying you want to be, or that you are a VTuber or a pre-debut VTuber, is just saying, hey, I want to make money off of this name and a cute face, but never put in work. And there's some people who actually do VTubing after they do, like, oh, I'm a pre-debut. But you don't see that quite as often as you see the type who just put pre-debut VTuber and then rock that shit forever. Because at a certain point, you do have to, like, you do have to either give it up or, you know, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? You either have to give it up or just, like, say you're not a VTuber. Or, well, that's the same thing. You would either have to give it up or just, you know, you buy the hardware yourself and do it. But again, people don't. Twitter is the one that doesn't care. I feel like the actual, like, VTubing community that aren't exclusively on Twitter, the ones that actually make content, are the ones that would agree that, yeah, no, not making content is bullshit. It's just, like, you're not a VTuber, you know? And I'm not saying you have to be on YouTube or Twitch streaming. Hell, I would consider a lewd tuber who does, like, OnlyFans as their fucking VTuber model. I would even consider that you're still a VTuber. You know? The people who do, like, VR chat stuff. I would consider that a VTuber. Whereas the people who don't make content, I wouldn't, because at least they're making something. You know, at least they're making video content of some kind. Fuck. Half-ass a podcast with just your PNG. And, like, you'd still be more of a VTuber. It doesn't matter. But, man. Either way. I ranted about it yesterday. I might rant about it again tomorrow. We'll see. It's just something that got more recent. Again, a bigger VTuber is in a little bit of hot water. People are not very happy with him because of that recently. That like exact thing where it's like, oh, not the not making content, but swapping it from VTubing content to almost exclusively IRL content, and it's like you're no longer a VTuber. Yeah. Again, I'm not gonna name names or anything. If you know, you know, type of thing. But that's the only reason I brought it up recently, is because I'm seeing. Oh, excuse me. I'm seeing a lot more stuff about it more often. But that'll probably be it for today. So, thank you all so much for watching, and if you enjoy my content and you want to support me in a way that isn't just watching the video, I have 2 ways in the description down below you can go about doing that. I describe it in every video, so now that we've hit like 180, I'm probably just gonna mention that there are 2 ways down below that you can do it, and then leave it there. But if you've made it, this message is for the people who listened this long and who are still here right now. If you have listened for almost 17 whole minutes, you've given me 17 minutes of your precious time. I want you to know, thank you, genuinely, for considering my content worth your time. Because your time is precious. And some people might not consider 17 minutes that long or worth that much. But I do. Because I know our time is finite. You don't have all the time in the world. And spending even 17 minutes of it watching me and enjoying my content, that really means something. It really does. And I'm glad that you considered my content worth watching. So thank you. Genuinely. And for everybody else watching, thank you so much. And I'll catch you all in the next one.